My name is Sam Hettiarachchi, and I have worked at the university level many years ago as a lecturer in chemistry, physical chemistry area. And then I moved on to R&D work at Stanford Research Institute for about 8 years or so, working both on PWR systems, BWRs, and fossil plants. And then I moved on to work with GE, Nuclear Energy Division, working on obviously BWR systems. And then I rose to the level of Chief Engineer Physical Sciences and Chief Technologist Chemistry years after. And then in 2011 I retired from GE Nuclear Energy Division. And that was my background basically. And now I'm consulting for A&T International. I think training and education is really important, especially in the industry right now, because many of the experienced people have retired. So the industry is getting filled with younger engineers who don't have the experience and the background like in the past. And that's very important. And that's something that I like to do too, because I have been teaching in college level. And I have also initiated the teaching course at GE Nuclear Energy for younger engineers and also for executives from nuclear industry who have followed my course on advancing BWR chemistry and material sciences. So I think it's really important and I love teaching. Well, I think A&T International has a unique role in that the people who are involved in A&T International are really highly experienced people, unlike in other organizations. There are other organizations who do some degree of teaching, but the people are not that experienced. But here, they're all retired from top-notch companies, and I think it provides a huge platform for the young engineers, not only to learn from what you're teaching, but also during discussions, during coffee breaks and things like that. A lot of interaction because they bring questions and their own problems specifically to their situations. And so from a problem solving aspect also that's very important and very useful for them. I think practically organizations, nuclear industry, basically, because there are young people coming in all the time, so they would benefit. And also there are people who are from R&D type organizations who come here, and they also want to learn new things and the problems, how to solve problems. So they all learn from that experience. And I don't see much university people coming here, and there's no reason to. It's all the industry people. And so they gain the knowledge and experience from the experts who are involved in A&T activities. I like walking. I do a lot of walking around, and the other thing I like is I like watching sports. I like tennis. I've played tennis, and I like a game called cricket. I don't know whether you know the game called cricket that's played in England. I played cricket in England. I follow the game very closely. Even today I looked at some of the scores. So I have also played rugby, believe it or not. It's a tough game, but I have stopped playing rugby because of an injury I had some time back. So I like all those sports. And then I like watching American football. I don't like playing. It's a very brutal game, but I like watching American football. Yep. And I like enjoying talking to people and meeting people.